I'm gonna tell you about my good friend Snail. A snail. As you could probably tell, he was a snail, and between you and me, he's pretty small. So my good friend Snail, right? He lived in my backyard, and he was like he's like how do I say this? He's really annoying sometimes. So I pick him up sometimes, and I, I, I we throw hands at each other sometimes. I tell them move out now. He didn't though. Um, so one time I picked him up and I said, and he just shouted, "Put me down!" So but I didn't put him down because I'm a savage. So and then I said, "I don't like you," so I smashed him and crushed him, and he died. Your turn. I'm gonna tell you about my good friend Lizard. He lived in my backyard. He was a rather small guy. He had this blue tongue. It was kind of strange, right? So like the thing about the catch about him, he was really annoying. He was really weird. So I wanted to move him. I told him to move, but he just wouldn't. Between you and me, that made me pretty mad.
Bank account? No, I don't have.
You're like, so so I just wanted to like
Do
to to get him out. So like what I did is I picked him up by the tail and I like flicked him a couple of times and then I just chucked him next door and they had let me tell you man they hated him man. So what I did is yeah they called the police on me and I just I went to the neighbor's house ran I picked him up and I put him in their face and then they shot me and I died. The end. Um Yeah, it's your turn to join me.
went back to about saying
All right, let me tell you about the story of this frog that I found in my backyard. So this frog, I was a 4-year-old man. I was just playing around in my backyard because you know people that was what happened. So like I was playing in my backyard. There's like rocks all around my backyard. You know, there's like rocks like over here, and then the grass over here and here. So I picked up a rock and I found a frog. And the frog was so tiny and cute. So what I wanted to do with it was just try to like squish it because it's so cute. So I did man was I just I picked up the rock. I went to it every day. So the next day and those just the next day I picked up the rock and my mom shouted at me for not cleaning my room. I'm not done yet, man. My mom shouted at me for not cleaning my room, and then I accidentally dropped a rock, and he got squished. The frog got squished. I was so sad. It was such a sad moment. Um, but I think it's your turn to get squished.